Hello, my name is Jack Nice, and my research topic is how cell phones can be educational tools. As technology advances, more and more electronic resources are becoming available for students to use in schools. The cell phone usage in classroom is gradually increasing due to the amount of cell phones um, students own. Cell phones in classrooms are very helpful and beneficial in many other ways. These factors are important for a student to be successful, and there are the difference between a successful student and a non-successful student. My first argument is conducting research. The information found in a book or in a textbook can also be found on the student's cell phone. Lots of money and time is saved by students utilizing their research capabilities on their cell phone. So, lots and lots of students prefer it to use research and look up information on their cell phones rather than a book or paper given by the teacher because it is an easier outlet. So, Gair describes an important point about the technology that we all carry around in our pockets. It is important to point out that because of our mobile devices, students no longer need transportation to the local library. So, students that can't get a ride or need a library book from the school and are worried about losing it don't need that because they have the internet for resources and can use very more frequently and probably faster than any other book they would get from the library or from their teacher or anything. Argument 2 is teachers engaging students more. There are many apps that teachers know about and for cell phone usage that will increase their ability to learn and conduct research like I said before. But apps like Kahoot and Remind are two really great examples of this because Kahoot is a study tool used by teachers that is a classroom activity for tests or quizzes, and it provides a great range of opportunity to be successful on tests and quizzes like I said. And Remind is an app for teachers to remind students about homework or any upcoming assignments or even their grades. So that's a great resource for students to be in the loop and understanding. The cell phone really engaged their students on the topic in the classroom and makes them want to learn more about the subject. Students will be more engaged in the whole retrospect of the classroom learning with their cell phones and will engage with each other also in this. And it will prepare them for any given assignments in the future. Argument 3, English learners. In order to meet the individual needs of English learners effectively, teachers must increase the use of technology in their classroom alongside blended learning scenarios. Increasing the use of technology in the classroom can be as simple as an app that allows English learners to communicate using their native language, so teachers can easily talk to the students that are learning English effectively with their cell phones. Blended learning models of teaching are becoming very important in classrooms across the country. Classrooms that blend traditional teaching with online learning creates a learning environment that is engaging and fun. So students that are learning English will come to class not just wanting to forget about what they learn and not care, but actually engage them and enjoy what they're learning. Rebuttal 1, distracting the learners. Most people say that they are concerned with students because social media and other things will prevent problems with learning and other bad behavior. But most students realize cell phones are not just for social media opportunities, but are valuable educational tools. Cell phone in the classroom setting provides many learning opportunities for students. Cell phones are here to stay and will eventually will bring about its own issues and advances on technology. So teachers must embrace our new technology world and not be afraid to ask students for help. Also, teachers must be accepting to the idea that learning with the students is acceptable and vulnerability is to be commended. Rebuttal 2, educators' lack of technology knowledge. Teachers must understand that students live in this virtual world. Educators must collaborate with their peers and lean on them for support, suggestions, and guidance. Whether students are using their smartphones in the classroom for review, research, or language acquisitions, educators must embrace it as a valuable tool that effectively engages all learners. Some questions that could be brought up in this argument are: will cell phones be distracting in class even during educational time? Well, if a student is already engaged and will want to learn, then my answer to that question is no. They will not, if they want to use their resources accordingly. Some other apps that are educational purposes are View online for grades for students to keep up with. Will some schools ever ban cell phones on campus? Some counties are very deliberate with the belief of cell phones and how distracting they can be.